ladies, it is Thursday, March 26th, and today we are going to be talking about fractions as division problems. So looking at a fraction and identifying that it is a division problem and what that division problem is going to look like. So we know with fractions that when we look at this, we take the top number and divide it by the bottom number. So on these first 10 questions, we're going to be representing these fractions as division problems by taking that first number, our numerator, and dividing it by our denominator. So it would look like this: 1 divided by 9. So this fraction is represented by this division problem, 1 divided by 9. Number 2, numerator divided by denominator. So 7 divided by 8. Number 3, numerator divided by denominator would be 6 divided by 7. Number 4, we have numerator divided by denominator, so 1 divided by 4. You remember this, this fraction symbol in the center? This represents division, so fractions are division problems. 6 is our numerator, and we're dividing that by 11. Number 6, we have 4 divided by 9. So remember that first number, we're dividing the 9 by 4. So if we did this, it'd be this number on the inside, this number on the outside. So this is our dividend on the inside and our divisor on the outside. We have 8/15. 8 divided by 15. 10/14. You could also write it as 10 divided by 14. So this is our dividend on the inside, divisors on the outside, so dividend and divisor. Number 9, 26 would be on the inside, that's our dividend. Divided by 50, which is our divisor, so numerator divided by the denominator. And then lastly, we have 5/12. So you could list it as 5 divided by 12, or 5 on the inside, 12 on the outside. Dividend is 5, divisor, can't really see it, divisor is 12. All right, so we have a couple other examples. Kind of looking at it in a different way. So on number number 11 through 14, we're taking that actual division problem and we're turning it into a fraction. So we have our 9 divided by 11 would be listed as 9 on top as our numerator, divided by 11 is our denominator. Same here. Our 1 is our numerator, and it's being divided by 10, our denominator. 7 divided by 13, 7 is our numerator, divided by 13, our denominator. And then 14, we have 11 divided by 17, 11 is our numerator, 17 is our denominator. These last 4 questions, 15 through 18, this is where you really have to think about what it is that you're trying to divide. So we have 8 students, and those 8 students are sharing 6 breakfast bars. So instinct is that we want to take that 8 and we want to use it first, which would give us 8/6. But you want to think, we're taking 8 students and dividing them into 6 pieces. And when we talked about in class, that just doesn't make sense. We don't take people and break them into pieces. So we want to think about what it is that we're breaking, what it is that our whole is that we're talking about. So in this case, we're taking our 6 breakfast bars and we're dividing those 6 breakfast bars with our 8 students, which means that each student is going to get 6/8 breakfast bar. And I'm going to just say breakfast bar because 6/8 is not a whole, it's not more than 1, so it's not breakfast bars, it's just breakfast bar. They're getting a portion of 1. Number 16, I have 5 friends sharing 8 apples. Again, if I have my 5 as my numerator, that means I'm taking my 5 friends and breaking them into 8 equal pieces. And that just does not, again, make sense. So in this one, we're taking our 8 apples and we're sharing them equally with our 5 friends. So each friend is going to get 8/5 apple, but we know 8/5 is an improper fraction, so we want to turn that into a mixed number. So how we do that, we talked about this previously, we're going to take our top number and we're going to divide it by our bottom number. So we're going to take 8 and divide it by 5. 5 goes into 8 one time. I'm left over with 3. 3 becomes my fraction. It's not 1 remainder 3. It's 3 as my numerator, 5 is my denominator. So actually, each friend gets 1 3/5 apples. And this one's a little bit different because 1 3/5 is more than 1, so we can make that a plural. We can say they're getting 1 3/5 apples. Number 17, 6 soccer players sharing 5 oranges. If we do 6/5, that means 6 friends are being divided into 5 apples, which does not make sense. So we want to take our 5 oranges, and we want to divide the 5 oranges equally among our 6 friends. So 5/6 would be the amount of oranges that each person is going to get. So they're going to get 5/6 orange, and 5/6 is less than 1, so it's going to be 5/6 orange, or 5/6 of an orange. Last one, we have 8 friends sharing 8 muffins. And this one you want to think about. We have 8 friends, we have 8 muffins, so as a fraction, we're going to be taking those 8 muffins and sharing them equally among our 8 friends. And we know that 8/8 is the same as 1 whole. So each friend is going to get 1 whole muffin. Because if we have 8 muffins and 8 friends, then everybody gets to grab one of their own. All right, so for your lesson today, you're going to be getting on Pearson Realize like the last few days. Your lesson today is called Thursday, March 26th, lesson 9.1. You have a quick check, you have an additional practice, and then I also put the video that we usually watch at the beginning of class on your assignment as well. Some of you have been having trouble where you're watching the video and it's saying that you still have assignments that you need to finish, even though you've watched the video and it says that you still need to watch it. If that's the case, go ahead and just submit if you've done the actual work. The video is just kind of there as support if you want to watch it, just as kind of a refresher of our lesson. And then also making sure that you are getting on Freckle, on Prodigy. You can also go to other math websites. In your packet on the very first page, I listed out a couple different websites that you can go to. There's one at the bottom called Portal, and that's a website that I've created. And it has all sorts of links on it that you can go to practice lots of different games and activities for you to do. So if you have any questions, you can reach out through email, or if your family has connected with us through Remind, feel free to check in with us. But I hope you have such a great day and are staying healthy and washing those hands and can't wait to get back to school and see everyone. Have a good day.